This video is sponsored by Raycon. Vampires. My babysitter's a vampire. Oh no, somebody stab her. Vampires are icons of all things hot and sweaty. Their main catch is that they bite you on the neck, and that's pretty hot. You know what's even more hot? The king of vampires, Dracula. Dracula is hot, usually. Usually he's the epitome of seduction and grace. He's so classy and so smooth. He exudes everything powerful. You look at this man and you're like, Dracula? I wish you would me into bed, cause hot dog. Animated or not, this dude got the magic. He got the magic of the sheets, man. But let's flip that. Let's make Dracula a loser, lonely simp. It's easy. What if Dracula became obsessed with a mom because she spoke literally one word to him? Like, all he gets is one word of kindness, and this man becomes obsessed with her every movement and falls in love with her. Dracula, but he's a simp. There's this incredible animated movie coming out of Germany that is called Happy Family. Wait, actually it's Monster Family. I honestly don't know why there's a tiny change in the title. There's not really much of a difference. I know I've talked about a lot of awful movies recently, but this one is special. This one is great because, as you can tell, the animation for this movie is gorgeous. Weirdly, this is one of the most gorgeous B-movies I have ever seen. Not in the animation movements, oh god no, but the details on certain things like fur in this movie is absolutely unreal. It's not like the other random $5 trash bins. This is a movie that animators clearly put work into making everything insanely high def to almost a disgusting degree. But that's really where it stops in terms of quality, because when you watch the movie, the character movements are abysmal. It's just the most intriguing thing, where unlike the Addams Family, where the designs and the movements are both terrible, like, you know, a combination of both, this movie takes a kind of different approach because it makes everything gorgeous. Like, truly someone put too much work into the detail, even though it didn't really pan out well. This is the greatest example of someone doing their absolute most, only for it to feel like the very least. You have all these insane detailed characters, only for the movie itself to have the most mind-boggling editing, directing, and the worst English dub I have ever seen.
Well, that's one way of meeting. What's your name?
So since it's a German animated movie, I thought maybe looking past the awful dub, maybe there's actually a solid movie in its original voice. Like, you know, its actual spoken language. Oh god, no, not even close to the case. Also, if the original voice cast is from Germany, why is everyone dubbed to be British? It's just a weird choice to me, I don't know why. I mean, at least Emma Watson is a voice actress. Wait, that's not Emma Watson, Emily Watson, my bad, very easy mistake. Have you ever watched a movie and you just look at it as if it was a ripoff, even though it kind of has nothing to do with what you think it's ripping off? But you have this image in your mind that this is a ripoff of that very thing. That's exactly how I feel right now. I first heard of this movie searching up Hotel Transylvania on Netflix, which kind of makes sense. At first glance, it seems like an insanely weird Hotel Transylvania ripoff just by the poster alone. It's very easy to look at it like a ripoff until you watch the movie, and then you get this weird plot that just doesn't flow and makes you a little uncomfortable.
You are all big stupid monkeys. And she has got a banana.
But now it's not even on Netflix anymore, and it's pretty funny that the only place you could watch this for free is Tubi. And if you do that, the sound quality is even worse on top of the dub. But speaking of sound quality, you know what has amazing sound quality at just half the price as other premium wireless earbuds? Raycon. Today's sponsor. The new Raycon Everyday E25 earbuds are super sleek, cute, and comfortable. I mean, throughout this movie you have Dracula trying to seduce that mom, but I think he could have done it easily wearing those Raycon E25s. I mean, come on, look how hot he is. Personally, I like to wear them whenever I'm hiding away in my One Direction dungeon, listening to the boys in my solitary. And since Raycon earbuds are wireless and super comfortable, I can wear them in that dungeon for hours on end. The E25 earbuds come in a wide variety of colors such as black, blue, rose gold, and a bunch more. Not to mention they're also insanely easy to pair with any device via Bluetooth. So click the link in the description to get 15% off your order, or by going to buyraycon.com/24framesofnick. I mean, come on, if this knockoff Dracula can do it, so should you. Just click the link in the description below. Now let's go back to the movie. Let's take a look at the movie's story. What does it offer besides pain? It begins with the shot of this very gorgeous landscape. Like, this has so much detail for no reason. The trees, the waterfall, why on earth is it popping off like this? Just to be so worthless. We then see these 3 bats. Just call them minions. They're just minions. I'm already coming out with the Illumination references, and I'm sick of that. I'm sick of every 3D animated movie just being another terrible Illumination movie, even if not made by Illumination. At this point, it doesn't even have to be from America to be the terrible Hollywood American animated movie, and that's insane. Soon the dude Dracula gets home and he's mad that the bats were playing the piano. Why is he mad at them playing the piano? It's not explained, and this is a very weird common theme in this movie, where everything begins to feel like a fever dream because everyone is always mad. I don't know, maybe it's Germany in general, but everyone in this movie is mad at each other, always. Everyone in this movie is angry or pissed off for no reason. If you breathe at someone wrong, they'll try to hurt you. But yeah, Dracula makes these bats perform music for him where he sings "It's Not Unusual." You know, it's not unusual. Stupid placement. This is weird song intro montage that happens for 30 seconds and then ends abruptly. It's almost as if half the scene just got cut out. Like, it just disappears and you're like, what? Wait, it just ends. It just ends. Like, if you're gonna have this weird song placement, at least keep it. Don't just give up on it as soon as you start it. But I'm also kind of glad it ends because we get to look at this lonely loser Dracula, man. This man got no dump truck, no shoulders. How is this man gonna sing about love if he looked like this? If he moves like this? Little twig legs. An embarrassment to hot vampires everywhere, truly. But then he gets a phone call from a woman, and this sends him into a tizzy. He literally gets so flustered instantly by the fact that a woman is talking to him. Like, dude, chill. You are Dracula. You're a literal lord. And this woman calls and you just awooga? You a wooga. She accidentally calls him because she wants costumes for her family, and she's like, I want your teeth.
Oh, hi. I want your teeth.
Excuse me.
You know what? That is actually pretty hot. I'm sorry, Dracula. I want your teeth.
I want your teeth.
God, I wish a girl would talk to me like that. But after hearing how badly she wants his teeth, Dracula makes it his very life's mission to find this woman, to make her his. That's pretty toxic, Dracula. I'm not gonna lie. You can't make someone yours. That's pretty toxic. Also, this movie can be pretty gross. I just want to get that out of the way. Like how we see the mom at the start get pooped on by a bird with excruciating detail, and then she steps in a poop bucket and it splatters everywhere in excruciating detail, and then her husband farts a lot in this movie. This guy be farting every time he's on screen, and it's so weird. I'm like, I feel like I'm going insane. What's happening? So the mom goes to this weird spider lady bendy woman bookstore. She's that wacky character who's, very, very weird. And then she puts her bare feet on the mom's face. Yeah, that is, okay then. We then see a little nerd who does an astrology thing, but then he gets bullied, but 2 milliseconds later, we cut to the sister and she's wanting this guitar guy. When I say editing in this movie is insane, it's an understatement. Over and over again, a scene, a sentence, a song will just begin and literally just end. And that's not an exaggeration, it just keeps on happening. It's like one character will begin an incredible story about. So then Dracula goes into his fun dungeon, I guess, and he pulls out a witch who's gonna be used to transform the woman he talked to into a vampire so that they can properly love each other. Meanwhile, the family, the happy monster family, I should say, because, they're all wearing Halloween costumes, they're all going to go to a Halloween party because the mom is making them, and they hate that. Basically, it's not a happy family, and that's the joke of the original title, I guess. They constantly fight, but it's not really a joke when it's just monster family. Where's the joke? They're just monsters now. That's just literal. So they go to a Halloween party, but it turns out they get mistaken for the band that's gonna play, and apparently that's bad. They pretend like they need to pretend they're the band.
They think we're the band.
Like, they can't just say, whoa, we're not the band. No, they act like they're the band for some reason. It's not like they snuck in and they're faking to be there. No, they just came here and it was a mistake. And then everyone gets mad at them and they throw them out angrily. Why? What did they do wrong? I'm so confused. If anyone made a mistake, it was the place for thinking you were the band. That's their dumbness. I'm so confused. So the witch finds the mom through Dracula showing her Instagram. Okay, yeah, sure. And then the witch turns the family into the costumes that they're wearing. Also, the witch's voice actor is probably the worst in the movie. I mean, everyone is bad, but oh my god.
Disappear. Pronto.
So back to Dracula, he has like insane technology throughout the movie. Like, he's not Dracula. He's just some creepy rich dude with magic. Like, dude, just gift her 5 subs on Twitch. You don't need to stalk her and kidnap her. Sheesh. Like, chill out, chill out. We then see the whole family do their own thing with their own new forms. It happens very fast, but soon they all decide to track down the witch and get to the bottom of this. They go to the airport and the weird spider looking lady gives them a ride, and there's a bunch of jokes here about how weird she is, but like, y'all didn't see the extent of it. This girl was putting her foot on this girl's face. That's the weirdest part. And then the dad farts and they're at the airport. Yay. Oh, this is such an exciting journey, guys. Girl learns of her mummy abilities and they're showing off so weird with the worst audio mixing ever.
You have to let us on that plane. You have to.
Then on the plane, the mom wants to suck someone's blood, but don't worry, Dracula shows up and freezes everyone. He then takes the mom in his spy plane with his spy suit and uses a jetpack? Dude, how is this Dracula and not Mission Impossible? Where's my seductive god? Where's my grizzled, deep-voiced, blood dude? Why am I watching Batman? You know, Batman. Sorry. So this is Dracula's time to make the mom fall in love with him by being mad intense. Yo, he's like mad intense. Like those dudes that send essays as the first text. Like just chill out, man. Get a Bloody Mary together first. All right, I'm sorry. I'll stop. Once the mom turns him down, Dracula cries. Like literally cries, dude. You're on simp level 10. You need to calm down. Then the family gets teleported to a desert, and all that happens here is a bunch of more fights, and the mom wants to eat some white people until Dracula comes in yet again with his spy stuff. But this time on round 2, he almost gets that mod status on her Twitch, but then she thinks about her family that she always fights with. And the weirdest thing is, this is actually a good part of the movie. It's like a completely different movie. Heck, if these 10 seconds were in a different movie actually, they would be super good. But instead it just feels random and unearned in a movie that is just so incoherent and awful and just a weird fever dream. So then everyone is brought to Dracula's castle where the witch is randomly on the family side now, okay, and they all fight Dracula, but not like really, they don't actually, because when they attack, it just ends. Literally, the fight just ends when it starts. It's so weird.
So viel zum Thema Liebe. Menschen.
Then in this weird X-Men dome, in Dracula's castle, his weird technology dome, the family all become normal again because they love each other and they're happy. It's some bull, man. That's some bull. And they stop him from freezing them because his fingy hurt, and they all fight again for 20 seconds until Dracula gets burned by the sun. And in the happy moment, they all dance to Happy by Pharrell Williams. The song from Despicable Me 2 that you could never get out of your minds, and that was used in everything, and it still plays at like random white people parties. It's here for some reason. I'm not even sure this is legal. Not even sure they have the rights to do this. And that's Monster Family. I mean, Happy Family. I mean, Simp Dracula. Chill, bro. This is a weird movie. One that does so much for no reason. I have never seen one of these terrible movies look this good. And that's an amazing achievement. It somehow looks this good with this detail. But yet, they still make it look awful somehow. They still underutilize everything by making the entire rest of the package weak. It's this weird sugarcoating that once you instantly get a taste of, the rest is just dog shit. The level of detail is completely worthless because the animation itself is messy. The editing is hilariously choppy, and the sub and the original voice both feel unnatural and absurd. Usually watching these terribly bad movies, you get everything awful, every single piece. But here it's the most sad because the person that put the most detail into the textures and everything else got screwed by the rest of their team sleeping on the job and putting together something alien. And what even are the characters in this movie? A family that's annoying and a weird spy Dracula? Like, who even are you? You're a fraud. You are so obsessed with this mom when you're literally the Lord of Darkness. You could get so many alt girls. Just a waste of potential. Just like the animation. See, it went full circle right there. Anyways, that's Dracula the Simp. Simpy, simpy, simp. Simp, simp, simp. Simp, simp.